Ayuen, it was 2-1 for Philadelphia.
Yeah.
My first
Yeah.
question is, what happened? What happened? What went wrong?
Gary Smith happened again. Gary Smith, that's what happened. Like this game, you can see the difference between the two substitutions from both teams. Philadelphia brought in attackers because they see the game could be won. We brought in three defensive midfielders as our substitution. Gary Smith happened. That's why like we in the position we are right now. Question I have to ask is, what's the point of Gary Smith anymore? Because he's supposed to be the defensive coach. We've been leaking goals left and right all season. And not only is that, is we score first and then we end up losing. What's the point of Gary Smith then? If he cannot be a defensive team anymore, then what are we?
If we can't be a defensive team anymore, then what are we?
Exactly.
Can we chase the game?
No, like yes, we could change the game. Like I think like the problem he was having was he should have brought in more attacking players instead of defensive players. Like what?
So Gaines.
Bring in Gaines,
Yeah.
or bring in like
Or Boyd,
Bunbury.
maybe.
Just
Bunbury.
bring
Okay.
anybody in, like bring an
Okay.
attacker in instead of another defensive midfielder. And not only would you have like changed the game a little bit, Mukhtar was not in the game. A good coach would say, okay, Mukhtar, go find the game. I'm gonna take you out of the front line where you're not getting service. Go find the game, bring in an attacking so we can
I agree.
go.
I agree completely there, and I think that it did look like Mukhtar was coming back so much more often in the first half. I think that he did get the message that he needed to stay forward. That might have been the reason why new midfielders came in, was to say, no, you stay up.
But if you're gonna do that, you need somebody on the midfield to get on the ball. Have you seen that? I'm in the long ball we're trying to pass, and not only were we terrible at passing, trying to find like Mukhtar or Sam,
Yeah.
we couldn't find them
Yeah.
because like again in our back line we have like McNaughton and Bauer. They're not able to pass from the back, and the only other like ball passing defender we have is Mayer, and it's on the bench,
on the bench.
again.
Yeah. So yeah, passes out of the back were really lacking. Pivot midfield not happening, and I think for as great a tackler as Anunga is,
Yeah.
he is not a pivot midfielder.
Oh, it's not. That was not even a pivot midfield. It's more like a trio midfield of defensive midfielders. How are you gonna have three defensive midfielders and act like you're gonna progress with the ball? Like Anunga, you might as well just not exist in that midfield. Like Godoy is so labor on the ball that he's not moving the ball quickly, and I really don't know what like Yearwood was doing.
What was did Yearwood make a contribution tonight?
No, Yearwood was completely anonymous in this game. Just like he was the worst of the three midfield, but our midfield was not non-existent.
There were no good ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it a personnel fix on the field? Is it a positional fix? What's the fix?
I think it's a coaching fix.
Okay.
Hey, I've been like Gary Smith out. Right now, the bus already left the station. I think he should go because like even the players are not listening to him anymore. Like because like sometime before they could like bust a gut to trying to get back
Yeah.
to position
Oh,
and
yeah.
all of that.
Oh yeah.
Today you can see like the gap between the midfield, the defense, and the attack.
Oh yeah.
You shouldn't have like three lines of players in your team anytime. It should either be one way or the other way. It shouldn't be three lines.
Yeah.
And they were clearly defense, midfield, and attack. That's not how you coach a team anymore. And that's not a team that is playing for a coach.